1, 2, 3, 4.
Well, hi Marky.
Hi.
Well, tell me a little bit more about this new band. Where did this idea come from?
32 Ramones songs we play. We play our original When We Were Angels. We play What a Wonderful World from my ex-bandmate and lead singer who passed away, Joey Ramone's solo album that I play drums on. And Michael Graves was the frontman, lead singer, writer for the Misfits on the last two albums. And he's always been a Ramones fan. And he sings the songs his way, but great. You know, real singing. And I feel the songs are too good not to be played. And I think Johnny, Joey, and Dee Dee would always have liked that, because I was with them the longest. And I miss them, and I feel there's a whole new generation who didn't see the Ramones. So I'm here to keep the legacy alive, which I'm doing at my own way, and that's playing, touring, and etc. And there are other bands and individuals keeping the legacy alive too. But being a Ramone, I feel it's my responsibility to continue it. You know.
Will you release a record or something like this? Because I think the fans would like to have something to listen besides the concert, right?
Well, we did. It's a single called When We Were Angels, and that's our first single for the Blitzkrieg. And Michael's on vocals on that. I produced it and he wrote it. So when we get 14, 15 songs together, we'll release them all together.
And what about the tour? I mean, you have already toured with Jerry only, and now in the middle tour with Graves. Yeah, right. Yeah. And what about Danzig? Would you plan?
No.
Would you like to tour with him? I mean,
no. It's only this. Jerry was in bad shape at the time because his band left him, and he asked me to play with him, and I said okay, and 3 years was enough. Good guy, and I produced the 1950s project and picked 7 of the songs on there, and I figured after 3 years it was time to move on. And then I started doing my radio show in America. And then I wanted to, because of all the mail and interest, to go out and do Ramones songs again. I put a band together, and that's what I'm doing at the moment. And it's a lot of fun. You know, it's fun now. I mean, of course it was fun with the Ramones, but it's more like it's not just a job. You know what I mean?
And with this revival of the LP, do you think that there is a possibility of, I don't know, maybe release some old stuff from Dusty?
Dust, I already remastered both 2 Dust albums. We were one of the first heavy metal bands in America. We were 16 years old in high school. We couldn't tour because we needed our parents' permission. Because we were in school, and a lot of the places that we played served alcohol. So you had to have your parent come, your mother and father. So we had to break up after only 2 albums. So I remastered both albums with new photos in it and new liner notes. So that should be out by the summer.
Yo no quiero crecer, no me vendas tan mal a ser feliz.
And I heard you have a pesto sauce with your name, right?
Pasta sauce, spaghetti sauce, yeah.
Where did the idea of making a Marky Ramone pesto sauce?
Well, my grandfather was a chef at two clubs in New York called the Copacabana and the 21 Club. And as a little boy, I used to watch him cook in the kitchen when it was a holiday, when my parents and me as a little boy would go over there to eat, to visit my grandmother and our grandfather. So I loved him, and I'd watch him cook, and eventually, as I got older and moved away from my parents, the cheapest thing to make was spaghetti, was pasta. So what you do is, you just get olive oil, you cook it a little bit, then you throw in some garlic, you make it a little brown, then you throw in your tomato sauce, then a little bit of oregano, a little bit of sugar, and a little bit of parsley, a little bit of salt and pepper, you stir it around, and then you have a secret thing you put in, and I'm not going to say what it is. But the drums are not included.
Well, Mike, thank you so much for your time, and have fun here in Brazil.
Thank you.
Right.
Always do.